It's every day, it's everywhere, it's any place, it's every place. It's Origami's incredible everyday rack. You see the style of this one. We know that it's instant open. We know we don't need any tools, but what we've got is fashion and function, style and substance, whether it's gonna be in the baby's room, in the bedroom, in the laundry room, the mud room. It could be in the closet, it could be in the garage, it could be in the storage unit, you name it, it could go anywhere. It's the everyday rack and it's fabulous. You see this, all of this, you get all that's in front of me. So not only will you get one everyday rack, we're gonna double it. So this times two, and these are beautiful and heavy duty. We'll talk about the finish and the quality and the construction. For anybody who's bought an Origami rack in the past, you know they are the best in the business. First time ever, not only will you get the two racks, you're gonna get these, the two connectors. I love the connecting racks. I have them on the other Origami racks at home. These take it to a whole nother level. This could be your new media unit. This is your entertainment center. This is the place that honestly could organize your home for the new year. Now, we know that January is always the #1 month to purchase Origami products as we set, kind of forward in that forward-looking motion after Christmas, and we are gonna get organized, put things in their place. This year we wanted to get a head start. We wanted to get it ordered now so we can have it shipped out to you immediately. So come the beginning of January, you are set, ready and raring to go. Our price is incredible. We're at $189.99 and free shipping and handling. I'm gonna welcome in my special guest and we're gonna go over colors.
Hello.
Rebecca Woods.
Happy Merry everything.
Good to see you, my love.
Oh, you look festive and wonderful. And
This
you're right.
is festive and wonderful.
Oh my God, we kicked off 2024 with the very first Today Special of the year here on HSN with the two everyday racks. It screamed. People love them. And they were like, well, how can we up it? How can we do even more? And so we created the connector racks. The very first time you're seeing the connector racks. Also, the very first time ever that you're seeing the connector racks with the same color. So they used to be black and white. Now you've got them in this gorgeous, dusty rose or the Riverside blue, which we'll go through those. But what you're seeing in front of you is completely customizable. You can remove the rack, use one rack, use both racks, use the two units together separate. It really is gonna work for you. And because it is Origami, we're gonna show you the zero assembly. But what I also wanna show you is how you can change it on a whim and it will be with you for decades. Should we go through the colors first?
We'll do the
they're
colors.
Beautiful.
And then we'll dig deep. Let's start over this way.
You got it. So by the tree, and that's kind of a way down there, but what we're showing you is that you can take this and use them in separate areas. You don't have to have that big 6-foot long wall unit. If you wanted to, you're able to just use those separately in a smaller area. And this is why we call it the everyday rack. I think it should be called the everywhere rack. It should be. Because you can use it everywhere. So that's gonna be the lilac.
That's a gorgeous
Isn't
color.
it beautiful?
Oh
These colors are really outstanding.
I'm gonna tell you, any Crafters Companion fans out there of Sarah Davies, if Sarah could see this, she'd have 10 of those right now.
Oh my gosh, that is such a good point.
She'd love that
I
one.
love that. Ooh. Now another great color, this is called the sage, but when you get it home, no, it's more of like a Kelly green.
Okay.
Why we have it back here is so you can see we're never gonna give you another storage problem. This is the entire configuration. So whether you're storing it or moving it in the back of your car, the entire configuration that's going to stack and store 1,000 pounds, up to 1,000 pounds, takes 10 inches.
That's crazy.
10 inches of your space.
Again, you're getting all of this, remember. We're not sending you one, we're doubling up. You get two racks and the connectors as well at $189, which is remarkable. And do not forget that shipping and handling is free if you're ordering it today.
This is going to be your vintage bronze. This is my personal favorite. And as you can see, it is a perennial favorite. This is the way it looks. You're getting the two racks and the two connectors. You're gonna see the beautiful color with this. If you have leather, if you have warm woods in your house, like I do, I have wood floors. It's stunning and it's
ideal.
beautiful.
It's an easy choice, always.
Yes. Now this is the Riverside blue. And I'm telling you, it is outstanding. It's not a comical blue. It is an elegant, elevated blue. It almost has a little bit of a periwinkle to it. Love it.
Beautifully finished. Best colors we've done.
And when could you have an entertainment center, an entire closet system, an entire wall unit in Riverside blue?
It's all there. Next.
This is going to be another one that we brought back from this year, so it's relatively new to the Origami line, and this is called Dusty Rose. Again, an elegant, beautiful version of pink, but it does have some mauve to it, and it really does elevate the entire look.
And then easy peasy on the white.
So here's the white. The white is always a perennial favorite. In fact, today it has been a favorite, and you're gonna love it. And as I show you the white, I am
goodness gracious.
going to wheel out the black. And this is what Origami does. It takes a ton of storage and allows you to wheel it 750 pounds if you have the wheels on, 750 pounds that you can wheel anywhere. Take a look at this. What are you gonna do with it in your home?
Right.
What are you gonna do to change your 2025 so it's much smoother than 2024? And we could all use that. 2024 was a hard year. Let's start it on the right foot. And what I love is because Origami has been working with HSN for 15 years, we not only give you a deal when you need it, we give it a week before you need it, so it's there when you're ready to get organized. Order it now. You're gonna have it in about a week, and you can start your new year really, truly off on the right foot.
So what we know is that black and white continue to be the best sellers. So black and white are the best sellers on the day, and at this stage, obviously we're late in the day, getting a little limited now. Certainly if you want the black, that continues to pull ahead from the white ever so slightly. Start thinking about where you would put it in your home. Where do you find that there's always a clutter, a lot of mess, where you'd like to organize things? Like maybe in the garage. A lot of people, you know, we have so much in the garage, there's not enough space to park the cars. Maybe it's in a bedroom or a hallway or a family room or a den or an office. A helping hand maybe, if it is gonna be in the laundry room. I mean, the joy of this is that you can use one, you can gift the other one, you can use two, use the connecting racks if you'd like. The versatility is greater than ever.
And here's the great thing, this is powder coated steel. So when I tell you that you're gonna have this for decades, I really mean it. We have people who have their first Origami from 15 years ago and it looks exactly the same. It's powder coated steel, meaning this pewter or the Riverside blue, any of the colors, that color is actually bonded to the steel. So it's not going to, you could have this out by your pool. Put your wet pool toys and it's not gonna rust. Put it in your laundry room. Put the bleach on there. And if it spills, it's not gonna corrode.
Doesn't matter.
It's not gonna chip. Also, okay, if you're brand new to HSN and you're like, Origami, why is everybody so excited about this Origami? You're gonna see in an instant, and when I say in an instant, I mean it. This is how it's gonna come home to you. One of the different things that we did while I'm showing you this is this gorgeous, we've got this kind of lattice design. We softened it up. You'll be able to see a little bit better when I open it up. But you're gonna take it out of the box. You decide if you want those wheels on or not. And that is essentially the assembly. Just in case you miss it, I like to do it twice. You just open it up. This patented toggle, when you push down and you lock it into place, I want you to hear this. Do you hear that sturdy
solid,
stability?
Secure, absolutely.
Solid and secure. That's what allows you to store up to 1,000 pounds. This top shelf's already on. You don't have nuts and bolts. You just flip it right over and lock it into place. Everything is secure in an instant. Now, as you said, customizable. You could put these in 2 different areas if you want. 2 different homes, 2 different rooms, 2 different areas, whatever you wanted to do. Or you can use these amazing connecting racks. And now we've had these for other shelves, very first time for the everyday. It will go on any of the 4 levels. So let me just show you a great idea that we came up with throughout the day. I already had the idea of kind of a closet system, which I'm gonna show you, but I never use it on the bottom. So look at all of the shelf. Instantly, that is going to stack and store nearly either 100 pounds without the wheels, 75 pounds with the wheels. Now I'm gonna put this one on top.
Okay.
And I want you to think about this. You put this in your closet, maybe your room doesn't have a closet. All of a sudden you're able to hang all of your clothes in the front here, and you still have the storage underneath for boxes or shoes or bags. And then you have all of these shelves, 1,000 pounds, and I'm telling you, I have a lot of clothes. This is, and you know what this won't do? This is not gonna do what my shelving did in my closet, which was collapse.
Under the weight.
That's the weight. This is not going to do that.
Guys, I'd love for you to order. Obviously, when we talk about Origami, there's always that gleam in our eye because we know how beloved and how appreciated this brand is. Over 15 years and millions sold. There is no question Of the biggest brands that you see on HSN, this is amongst the top. You talk of Andrew Lessman, you talk about incredible brands like Joy Mangano. Origami is in that same conversation with thousands and thousands of reviews. People love the convenience. They love that it's instant satisfaction. No building, no putting together, no tools, no building, no putting together, no tools. Out of the box, this pops open and secures into place. Choose with or without the wheels and you are all set. We've never had this much freedom. Having the 2 everyday racks, 2 of them, I mean, you know, closer to $300 is the real price. We're at $189 and change with the connecting racks as well in the middle. I mean, that is really not only appreciated, I think you'll adore that, because typically when we offer those with other products, it's an extra $60, $70, $80 today. It's no charge. We are including them. We have 7 minutes left, so final 7 minutes. I know Rebecca's going to join us in the next hour. Very brief presentation. If you do want these added basket racks, they are available. You'll see them on the black version that we'll show you again in a moment. But this is a system that can grow with you and change with you as maybe your needs change in the different rooms you put it in.
Because what are you going to be doing 15 years, 20 years down the road? We don't know. We might be in new homes. We might have a new space. We might have new needs.
Yeah.
This will grow and change with you. You can use the connecting racks. You don't have to. You can use both shelves. You don't have to. It all is going to collapse down to just about 10 inches.
Yes.
So it's never going to be adding to a problem, and you can take it with you. It's not like shelving elsewhere where when you leave the house, they stay. Take a look at that. You just screw those caster wheels in if you want them.
Yep.
Just like a light bulb. You lock it into place, you flip that lid over. It is, the entire system may take you, if you put the wheels on, maybe 5 minutes. I mean, I'm trying to be like...
You are. You're being very conservative.
Yes, conservative,
Yes.
exactly. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to build as many as I can. And when I say build, I put that in quotation marks. So you can see what a gorgeous unit it is. Take a... Do you know, can you see behind us what we have in our styled out, beautiful kitchen with the latest decor? We have open shelving. It is the hottest trend.
So true.
You now can have your beautiful mixing bowls, your pottery, your coffee cups, all of the things you want to showcase in your kitchen and have that open concept. Maybe it's going to be your favorite recipe books. You can do that, but you're not married to it, because what are we going to do once that goes out of place?
Yeah, exactly.
Now you can move it and have it for storage, even in your garage.
White has pulled ahead again, so if you do want the white, it is now in first position. It's in pole position. It is obviously limited. I'm excited to share with you the other colors, but I'm obviously conscious that the majority of orders coming through are in black, white, and also that beautiful bronze is selling very quickly. The size and the style and the height of this is the everyday rack. This is a scaled down version of the heavy duty rack that we're familiar with seeing. There are a few noticeable changes. You can see it's a little bit slimmer, it's a little bit smaller, it's the everyday rack, and the name is the perfect name. That diamond quilted design that you see is really important at the side, because that's going to keep things in place. You might put books on here, for example. I mean, you could put anything and everything that you want, but the one thing that I think you'll appreciate is the sheer quality, and that is the foundation of the Origami brand, and you know, Rebecca, better than anybody. People buy Origami time and time again, all the different pieces.
For 15 years they've been doing this. I mean, we've withstood the test of times and companies that haven't been able to do it, and that's because we build quality products, designer products that you're going to love, and it's going to take you no effort to put together. And I keep doing this because I think it's so important for you to see how easy it is to build and disassemble together. Now, let's talk about dimensions, because if you're looking at this, remember, if you're putting it all together, it's more than 6 feet tall, or 6 feet long, I should say. But separately, it's only going to be about 28 inches long.
Right.
So it's be 28, the connector racks are 28, and then you can see that the other one, so you're looking at over 6 feet. If you're separating them, 28, only 14.5 inches off the wall. It's about 4.5 feet tall. What does all of this mean? It means you're gonna hold up to a ½ ton of storage. Here's the other thing. You're getting 7 feet of storage. I think it's 82 linear inches. That's 7 feet. And it's so important to go up and not out. And I love that you have the ability to either make it that full 6 feet or have it as small of a footprint as this.
I'll tell you something, what you don't do is wait and buy it individually, because you're gonna spend nearly as much. You might as well get this twin pack with the connecting racks, even if you don't need the 2 of them. You could give one away if you really wanted to, but the joy of this is that you've got that freedom to allow it to change. to grow to what you need it to be. I love that it's on wheels. That allows us to move things around. I wish we had more time, really. There's just so many ideas, and I think this video does a great job in inspiring us. But what is a marvel is that people of all ages get this home and instantly put it in place. They have it where they need it. Let's get January 2025 off really to a great start, a racing start. Let's get this home. We normally do this Today Special in January. We wanted to do it now so that we've got it on its way to you, to be delivered to you, so that come January 1st and after Christmas and all the craziness, we can start to nest and get cozy and comfy and organized. I'm going to do those colors with you one last time. Let's start over here really quick with the lilac, okay? So this is the lilac over here. I'm renaming it the Crafter's Companion color for Sarah Davies. Love this. We're showing one, you get two of them and the connecting racks. It's beautiful. I mean, this might be in your daughter's room. It might be in a playroom. It might be in your craft room. Gorgeous. Love, love, love. Over here is what we're calling the, what are we calling it? A sage.
That's sage, but it really is true kind of a Kelly green.
It is like a, thank you. That's what was kind of confusing me there. That is a gorgeous color. That's the sage. What we did there is collapse them all down. You're getting all of that. So you're seeing two of the racks and two of the connecting pieces as well. We're going to move towards the west and show you the next one. Riverside blue. It is an upscale, luxurious blue. I love this. This is Riverside blue. Is this in your son's room? In your grandson's new room? I mean, again, it's in terms of home design and home decor, this particular color blue, very in vogue and in fashion. Then again, the dusty rose, also just spectacular. That's next to it. It's the colors that are in the moment and of the moment and will be the ones you want in your home. Now, if you don't want a color, we've got white. We've got white, we've got bronze, and we've got black.
Let me show you as I do this. When I say customizable, now you're seeing how the different ways we have it. This right here is going to be the bronze.
Yes.
But this is, right now you're looking at it, put your TV on here, it's your entertainment center.
Sure.
Then I showed you this one. This is going to be the pewter. Look at how I'm able to roll it easily. We have the best caster wheels on the market. This is going to be the computer, or the pewter, I should say, and this is going to be a wonderful addition to your closet. Yep. Or if you don't have a closet, it's a closet in and of itself.
Yes, totally.
And then you've got it right here, and I love this in black. I'm going to wheel this out, and I love what Tamara said. Do you have a shop vac? Do you have some of the larger things? You can then use both of the connector racks on top, and then you can store that there in the bottom.
Great idea. That's what you can do. I mean, it really is for $189, please. Even the free shipping saves you another $26. We'll ship this to you for free. Thank you for your orders. Whatever remains, Rebecca will return in the next hour. So exciting. I'm over the moon that you're loving this like we are. It's $189, it's on FlexPay of $38, a really great buy. Still to come in this hour, it's the Lexington. The Lexington lamps are here. It is a wonderful opportunity if you're looking to get lighting inside or even outside. This is the deluxe version, so you can have them inside or outside. $29.90.